one single guest.
Only?
Yeah.
Oh.
Komala is very tall, hefty, with big eyes laced with coal kajal. She adorns her forehead with a big red bindi the size of a 2 rupees coin. She loves to dress up in vivid colors. Apart from her striking looks, she has a booming voice. She is a senior teacher and then joins a new art teacher. Can you guess who can it be?
Naina.
Myself. I started my career in a reputed school teaching art for the primary children. My teaching was unconventional, and so the stereotype teachers used to think me unorthodox, unacceptable, and Komala was one, and she was my senior. When one day, and always, in a working place, the seniors have upper hand and they don't hesitate to bully the juniors and extinguish their spirit. Komala was like that, and she was my senior. The other day, I was walking through the corridor. I heard the loud voice of Komala calling me. I wondered, now what have I done? Anyhow, I rushed close to her. Yes, Komala. I was very polite. She's my senior. Naina, what are you teaching? I said in a very soft voice, art. She shook her head impatiently and said, I'm not talking of that. You're teaching wrong things to my students. I was perplexed. I looked at her quietly, and she continued with a booming voice of hers. I teach my students the color of elephant is black. I started wondering what an elephant has to do with my teaching. But I didn't open my mouth, I zipped my mouth. She's my senior. She continued loudly, which can be heard quite far. This child in my class has drawn an elephant in a blue color, and you have given her excellent 4 stars and also a smiley. I wanted to ask her, so what? But she's my senior. So I mellowed down my voice and said, so the hell broke. She lost her temper and she bellowed at me. So? You're asking so? Do you know what the parents will think of me? They will think that I'm teaching a wrong concept to the children. Oh, that's it. That's it. I said, Komala, cool down. Come with me. I took her inside the classroom and I pointed out the child, particular child, and asked her to come to me with her drawing book. I didn't open the drawing book. I looked at her and said, dear, tell me, what is the color of elephant? Now this is one of those children who has a very serious look. And always she has a frown and a pout. Now after Komala, it was her turn to look at me irritatingly and impatiently. I encouraged her, yeah, tell me, what is the color of elephant? Grey-black. Okay, dear. But you have colored the elephant blue. She looked at me defensively and said in a right tone, I like it. I told the child to go back to her place. I beckoned Kumla outside. Now you see, Kumla, my student has a clear concept what is the color of the elephant. I wanted to say this, but I didn't. She's after all my senior. So I said, I think my student has a clear concept of the color of the elephant. Kumla was taken aback, and with a huff and a puff she left, and looked amused at the retreating back of hers. Now all of us express ourselves in different ways, through speaking, writing, reciting, singing, dancing, and even drawing. When we can accept Picasso and Emma Poussin, why not a child? Why not let a child to express herself in whichever way she wants? It's not how we express, it's what we express. If the child wants to draw a blue elephant, I don't think what is wrong with that. That's why the cartoons, the comic books sell so much, because children love colors and they would like to see things different. So we may not agree with what one says, but we should agree with what one has the right